2025 그리스도 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 아, 7월 12일 목요일 오전 7시 27분입니다. 영어 성경을 읽고 있습니다. 이번 시간은 구약 성경 민수기 4장 28절부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. This is the service of the families of the sons of Gerson in the tabernacle of the congregation, and their charge shall be under the hand of Itamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. As for the sons of Merari, the short number them after their families by the house of their fathers. For 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, short the number them, everyone that enters into the service to do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. And this is the charge of their burden according to all their service in the tabernacle of the congregation, the borders of the tabernacle and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the showcase thereof. And the pillars of the court round about, and their showcase, and their pins, and their cords, with all their instruments, and with all their service, and by name. He shall reckon the instruments of their charge of their burden. This is the service of the families of the sons of Merari according to all their service in the tabernacle of the congregation under the hand of Itamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. And Moses and Aaron and the chief of the congregation numbered the sons of the Kohathites after their families and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. And though that we are numbered of them by their families, we are 2,750. These were they that we are numbered of the families of the Kohathites, or that might do service in the tabernacle of the congregation, which Moses and Aaron did number according to the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. And those that we are numbered of the sons of Gerson, threw out their families and at the house of their fathers. 40 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them throughout their families by the house of their fathers were 2,613. These are they that were numbered of the families of the sons of Gerson, of all that might the service in the tabernacle of the congregation, whom Moses and Aaron did number according to the commandment of the Lord. And those that we are numbered of the families of the sons of Merari throughout their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. Even those that we are numbered of them after their families, we are 3,200. These be those that we are numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the work of the Lord by the hand of Moses. All those that we are numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron and the chief of Israel numbered after their families and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, everyone that came to the service of the ministry and the service of the burden in the tabernacle of the congregation. Even those that we are numbered of them were 8,504 score. According to the commandment of the Lord, they were numbered by the hand of Moses, everyone according to his service and according to his burden. Thus were they numbered of him as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, command the charge of Israel that they put out of the camp every leper and everyone that has an issue, and whosoever is defiled by the dead. Both male and female shall ye put out without the camp, shall ye put them, that they defile not their camp, so in the midst whereof I dwell. And the children of Israel did so, and put them out without the camp, as the Lord spake unto Moses. So did the children of Israel. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, when a man or woman shall commit any sin that the man commit to do a trespass against the Lord, and that person be guilty. Then they shall confess their sin which they have done, and he shall recompense his trespass with the principal thereof, and add unto it the people's part thereof, and give it unto him against whom he has trespassed. But if the man have no kinsman to recompense the trespass unto, let the trespass be recompensed unto the Lord, even to the first beside the lamb of the atonement, whereby an atonement shall be made for him, and every offering of all the whole things of the children of Israel, which they bring unto the priest, shall be his. And every man's hallowed things shall be his. Whatsoever any man gives the priest, it shall be his. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man's wife go outside and commit a trespass against him, and the man lie with her carnally, and it be hidden from the eyes of her husband, and be kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her, neither she be taken with the manner. And the spirit of jealousy come of him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled. Or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled, then shall the man bring his wife unto the priest, and he shall bring her offering for her, the tenth part of an ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil upon it, nor put frankincense thereon, for it is an offering of jealousy, an offering of memorial, bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near, and set her before the Lord, and the priest shall take holy water in an earthen vessel, and of the dust that is in the floor of the tabernacle, the priest shall take and put it into the water. And the priest shall set the woman before the Lord, and uncover the woman's head and put the offering of memorial in her hands, which is the jealousy offering, and the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that causes the course. And the priest shall charge her by and also and say unto the woman, if no man have lain with thee, and if thou hast not gone aside to uncleanness with other instead of thy husband, be thou free from this bitter water that causes the course. But if thou hast gone aside to another instead of thy husband, and if thou be defiled, and some men have lain with thee beside thine husband, then the priest shall charge the woman with one also of cursing, and the priest shall say unto the woman, the Lord make thee curse, and also among thy people, when the Lord does make thy Lord and thy belly to swell. And this water that causes the course shall go into thy bowl. Bowls to make thy belly to swell, and thy thy Lord, and the woman shall say, Amen, Amen. And the priest shall write these courses in a book, and he shall blot them out with the bitter water, and he shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water that causes the course, and the water that causes the course shall enter into her and become bitter. Then the priest shall take the jealousy offering out of the woman's hand, and shall wave the offering before the Lord, and offer it upon the altar. And the priest shall take on a handful of the offering, even the memorial thereof, and upon it upon the altar, and afterward they shall cause the woman to drink the water. And if the woman be not defiled, but be clean, then she shall be free, and shall conceive seed. This is the law of the law says, when a wife goes aside to another instead of her husband, and he is defiled, or when the spirit of jealousy comes upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute upon her or this law. Then shall the man be guiltless, from inequality, and this woman shall bear her in equality. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When either man or woman shall separate themselves to a vow of Nazarite, to separate themselves to the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine, or vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dried. All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine tree from the kernels, even to the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head until the days be fulfilled in the which he separates himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let at the loss of the hair of his head grow. All the days that he separates himself unto the Lord, he shall come at no dead body. He shall not make himself unclean for his father, or for his mother, for his brother, or for his sister when they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head. Or the days of his separation, he is holy unto the Lord. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he has defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing. On the seventh day he shave it. And on the eighth day he shall bring two turtles or two young pigeons to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall offer the one for sin offering, and the other for burnt offering, and make an atonement for him for that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head the same day. And he shall consecrate unto the Lord the days of his separation, and shall bring lamb of the first year for trespass offering, but the days that were before shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. And this is the law of the Nazarite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought into the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and he shall offer his offering unto the Lord, one he lamb of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering and one ewe lamb of the first year without blemish for sin offering, and one lamb without blemish for peace offerings. And a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering, and their drink offerings, and the priest shall bring them before the Lord, and shall offer his sin offering and his burnt offering, and he shall offer the lamb for sacrifice of a peace offerings unto the Lord with the basket of unleavened bread. The priest shall offer also the Nazarite. It shall shave the head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of the head of his separation and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings. And the priest shall take the sword shoulder of the lamb, and one unleavened cake out of the basket, and one unleavened vapor, and shall put them upon the handles of the Nazarite shaven. And the priest shall wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. This is holy for the priest with the wave of priest and heave shoulder, and after that the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite who has brought and of his offering unto the Lord for his separation. Besides that, that his hand shall get according to the vow which he brought, so he must do after the law of his separation. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face sense upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. And it came to pass on the day that Moses had fully set up the tabernacle, and had anointed it, and sanctified it, and all the instruments thereof, both the altar and all the vessels thereof, and had anointed them and sanctified them. 민수기 7장 1절까지 읽어보았습니다. 다음 내용은 좀 쉬었다가 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.